All right, so for all of you pellet smokers out there, you probably ran into issues when you're doing jerky or fish or whatever you're smoking, running into issues looking for jerky trays. So, you could probably find 2 or 3 nice ones in a bundle for like maybe 20, 30 bucks. These that I'm going to be trying today are actually like baking cooling trays that are made out of steel, and they're just coated with some type of coating. But so even though they're cooling trays, they should work fine in the pellet grill. And you can see how they're stacked up here. Bottom one I don't have legs down because it'll fit into the pellet grill a little bit better. But I got these at Menards for a pack of 3 for $4. I got some duck jerky that I'm going to be making. I got maple bacon and peppered, about 5 pounds each. Duck and goose, I should say. I'm going to get these loaded up, and afterwards, I'm going to be trying to clean. Anybody that smoked jerky or fish or anything like that know that cleanup is kind of a pain in the ass, but I'm hoping that these will fit perfectly into a 5-gallon pail full of soapy water, and just kind of let them sit there for a little bit, and then an easy scrub while it's in there too. So let's get these loaded up and see how they work. All right, so I got the maple bacon, goose and duck jerky all loaded up on these trays. Put a little cooking sheet under it to take on any drippings from the marinade, and so far so good. I mean, it's pretty sturdy as it should be, or can be, or needs to be. Just fired up the pellet grill, and we're gonna toss these on and then hopefully make some room for the peppered. So I will say with the one that I have, it's a Pit Boss 720 or something like that. I was really hoping that these could stand side by side and fit in there, but it just doesn't. I tried a dry run without anything on there, and it'll have to be the fact that these ones will be it'll just have to be that these ones are vertical versus horizontal. But let's get these babies on the grill. So I got everything. I got 6 racks in there. You'll see on the right side I had to go vertical, and the front legs are down just because with the cap lid coming down, it would have got snagged up. Not a huge deal. It should still work out fine. They're just touching a little bit, which isn't a huge deal. After a little bit, I'll probably rotate them, but it's a full load right there. Got to utilize the pellet grill, and with that, you don't need a huge smoker. It's been about an hour and a half, 2 hours. You can see that the ones that are stacked up perfectly really have no difference in, if the bottom ones cook more than the top. I kind of was thinking that the top was going to be a little bit more, but I guess with that fan, it's going pretty good. This one obviously is a little bit different, but like I said, I'll rotate those in a little bit here, but everything looks like it's going good. So it's been a couple hours, took about half of the jerky off. By now, half of it's still on, but you can tell it's perfectly done. Those racks turned out awesome. And yeah, for obviously there's a little fat on that piece, but for $4 for 3 of them, not too shabby. That's what I usually spend at Fleet Farm for like tinfoil liners that I usually do for jerky. So it'll be good. And I actually cleaned them up, and I'm about to do some smoked northern pike. So not too shabby. So hopefully that gave you an idea on a cheaper way to do some jerky racks in the pellet grill instead of buying these expensive ones. Kind of save you a buck, but I'm gonna get these bad boys vacuum sealed and call it good. Thanks for watching.